Good deal. Good deal.
Why don't you share with Memphis why you're so on edge?
I'm not on edge.
You do seem uncharacteristically on edge.
You seem on edge.
Do I?
Yeah, I win.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
on edge here. Everybody.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it's because of Kat, actually. You know, she really stresses me out.
Seems a little more than that.
No, I'm good, Robert. I know you're on this mission across TikTok. We're enjoying it. I'm enjoying your new narrative, Robert.
New narrative. What is and just what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I think you know, little boy.
Certainly, I don't. I think my narrative has always been a consistent, clean line of logic, actually, and I just have to call out what I see as I see it, actually. Is there something that you're noticing different?
How specific can you get?
Nope.
Oh, I guess it's all the same.
Mm-hmm.
For me,
Bex
I
is,
guess I like to get very specific.
Yeah, this isn't vague at all.
hey, how the fuck did I become a mod in here? That's pretty funny.
That's crazy, actually. That's
That's
crazy work.
that's fucking hilarious. Hey, Bex, is the officer near you right now?
Why?
I have a question for him if he is.
I mean, message him.
I don't know, dude. You know I'm not good on this app like that. I'll X out of the whole live.
The fact that you spend the time that you do, Memphis, in the places that you do at this hour, because I think I know where you're at by those sounds. I admire you, but I just you're a crazy person.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something.
If I'm right, I think I'm right.
Nah, you are.
Yeah. When
I'm
I
gonna
was
go to sleep,
not a
Jimmy.
few years
Thank
ago, I
you
used to
for
do
coming
that.
up to verify that Chris Scully. You know, there's something wrong with that man. The way he was treating we dad was not cool, and his family is not real.
Yeah,
And
he's weird.
they're
He's weird.
probably a great family and a great imaginary family, but they
Hey,
aren't
what?
real.
Why do people come on this app and try and get smoked with Weedad? Like this app might have been designed for her
He's
fucking personality.
ruthless.
No, her
Yeah,
name is Strawberry.
strawberry or guava jam or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know why they
Yeah,
always come for her, but you will not win. You're just
I
not
mean
going to win.
this is probably like the one sector in life where you're not going to be able to fuck with her at all. Like, why do people try? I don't know. It's interesting.
Wait, what I miss?
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, what? Good night, unicorn.
Get back here, Robert.
My thoughts. Hey, thanks for having me.
Jimmy.
Trey, I need mod.
Hi,
No,
David.
you know what? It was your crew, Bex, Tacos, Cat, that came
Don't
into
have a
the
clue.
last live Haifa's and destroyed it. So
Nope, not
Nope.
let's all
Piper
just
usually
you.
does it
Don't you
herself.
come after Cat?
So to
That's
say
my
that we
crew.
did it is pretty impressive. Sorry.
Cat
Haifa's
is my
live.
crew. You know who's my
Haifa,
crew? Robert.
let's go. Let's
Me
go.
and
Haifa's live
Robert.
went from
Me and Robert
suburbia to
are
Section
having an
8 in about
affair.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it just plummeted all the way down to where it shouldn't have.
Why am
Robert.
I not a
Robert.
mod?
Haifa usually does it herself. For once we did it. Whatever.
I
Oh
don't even know what's
wow.
going on. I'll just be honest. I'm
Okay.
just here.
I love Haifa.
Robert.
So
But
whatever.
also, did anybody know that Robert is the downfall of Kanye West?
Mhm. I learned that yesterday.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't even
wild.
remember he remembered that. That's
I
a
feel
cool
like
little fun fact
I'm
about
gonna
my
make a
career.
live about it. You're getting called out.
Let's go.
Were you behind
I'll
that
show up.
apology letter?
No, no. So I
You're getting
interviewed
called
with him a
out,
few years
bitch.
ago for his 2024 campaign, and that's what he was referring to. But then he said because I did that, I was the downfall. And he just threw it all at me. Like
You're getting
it
called
was
out.
it was me. It was me in
It
that
was
interview that
That is
yeah,
freaking hilarious.
in
Here's
that
the thing.
conversation I convinced Kanye to ruin his career.
Haifa is very toxic, but deep down, I love Haifa.
Me too. Me too. No,
The way
me
that
too.
she handled shit last night was fucking hilarious. Even with Robert.
She's
Like
funny as
Haifa's
shit.
like
Did you hear
like
the
I
shit
fucking love
She is
Haifa.
really
She
funny.
said, "Are you saying that Robert is responsible for Kanye?" And I fell over. I like
She gets away with a lot more shit than I do.
I
It's
said,
crazy.
this
I did
is
it.
ridiculous. This whole
Wait,
thing is
Robert,
Damn,
you
I
want to let
missed
them
this.
know?
Yeah,
Robert, you want to
you
let
did.
them
That
know
was
the
before
shit
you
she
came up,
said?
Memphis.
Do you guys hear me?
Ethy was drunk off of his
Fuck Effie.
fucking
We can
ass
we
Sorry,
can
I
we can
don't
hear
like
and
you,
her.
came
Val.
after
Yeah, we can hear
Robert.
you.
And
Okay.
Robert played it so cool. At some point, I think that Ethy blamed Robert for Kanye's downfall.
Effie's an idiot. My point.
Robert, you want to let them know the shit she said in T-Bone today?
I don't like Effie.
What did she say today? She said, he said, what did she say in T-Bone? She got a little crazy, yeah.
A little. Okay.
He threatened the live. I remember that. She told everyone she would end the live, and I know Bex has been defending white supremacy.
And Bex is also a bitch.
What exactly did I defend, Robert?
Oh, I didn't know you were there, Bex.
Yeah, Becky's a
But
total fucking
I think he's
bitch.
talking about Nick.
All day
He's
long.
been bringing
Fuck
that up,
bitch.
and you deflect from it.
yeah,
What
you
did I
know,
defend?
Fuck Bex.
your co-host, you know.
He's not my co-host, but what did I defend that he did?
Bex,
Well,
why do you
just over
defend
the
somebody
course
that
of
said he was
We
going
don't
to
care, Bex. Shut the
hang
fuck up.
I'm talking to Robert.
strange fruit,
Don't
a
care,
black
idiot.
woman? How do you feel about that?
I can't hear you all talk at the same time.
How
Now,
do
what
you
am I
feel about
defending?
a man that said he was going to strange fruit a black woman?
When did that happen?
well, it was maybe a couple months ago, but Widad has so Strawberry or the individual who is otherwise known as Strawberry is been going around repeating a story of your friend who just told her that he wanted to hang her, a black woman that was, and
He knows
I
this.
just
I don't
find it
know this.
interesting, you
He's
know.
playing dumb.
I
I
just
don't know
know
this.
I just find it interesting what with your morals and such and the way that you present them that
So
you would
this
have a
happened
friend
months
like that.
ago, and this is the first I'm hearing about it, and it's my issue. Why?
Liar, liar. You
Oh,
always
That's
lie,
not
oh,
true.
you dumb
oh,
bitch.
wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So are you saying a black woman's lying?
No, I'm asking. Where did you get that from? I said,
Oh, are you
Because
saying
Nick,
what do I
you
have to
should
that
do
be
with it?
holding Nick accountable
are you
for what he said.
saying that women
What do you
shouldn't be
want
believed?
me? What do you want me to do about it?
Well, I just thought what with your morals and such that women were believed when they said something and with
Right,
Dodd.
so I believe her. So now, what do you want me to do about it?
Okay, so now what are you going to say? I mean, do you want to make a
That's
statement
terrible. If
about
Nick said
She's a
that, that is
pathological liar.
do
terrible.
We
you,
all know
well, do you,
this.
it's just do you want to make a statement about Nick right now?
I mean, I also think it's shitty that you said the N word. I think it's shitty that Kat said the N word. I think it's shitty that Tacos has said the N word. Like what? Like I think it's
Let,
Hey,
let
you
me
dumb
let
fat
me
bitch. I never said the
Yeah,
hold
N-word.
on.
You fucking
Pat
fat
never said the
what do you
N-word,
want?
but I
Like
did.
your
little
whole
Okay,
issue.
hold
fucking
on,
whore ass.
You want to hold me to some sort of standard you don't hold yourselves to. That's crazy.
No. So what you're
You are the most
telling me?
disgusting woman's ever come. You're
Okay,
broke.
so what
Pat, hold on,
you're
Pat.
telling me is that because you had one white supremacist daddy me,
No,
that
you
you can
would
have
never
another
say
white
that.
supremacist
Ever.
daddy
That's
Nick?
disgusting.
No. I mean, you're saying
So,
I
you
think
just
the
said it.
only one.
You just said,
I think
well, you
there's
had
only
a
one
one.
person on the internet who's called
Hold
you
on.
that, and it's
No.
not me.
You said Nick is not a big deal because I've already had more than one. It was
That's
you. You
not what I
said,
said.
oh, what did you say? Sorry, I
I
don't know if
said
I
if Nick
understood
said
it.
that, that's horrible. But I also think it's horrible that you've said the N word and Tacos
So
has
you
said
used to
the
be
N
on my
word.
panel, but now you're on his, and why are you
I'm not.
defending
Am I on?
his
Is
are
this
you
Nick's
going
ways?
to call
panel?
Nick out
Is this
for what
Nick's
he said
panel?
to Strawberry?
I'm sorry. Wait, is this not Trey's panel?
Oh, so you're going to call him out?
Where's Nick? Yes,
Well, I
Nick's
mean,
bad.
I'm
That
sure
was
he's going to
very
be here
bad,
any
Nick.
minute.
Don't
well, I
say that
mean,
again,
are
Nick.
you
It
going to
was
show
awful.
Or you could just
what?
denounce
Yeah,
what Nick said.
what are
I
you
think
going to
it's
show up on his panel
weird.
tomorrow?
I think you guys are. He doesn't go live on Saturdays, so probably not. But I think it's weird that you guys are
Oh,
this
so if he was
You
going
know
to go
what I
live, you
haven't
would be
done?
there?
You know what I haven't done? I
So if
haven't said the
he
N
did,
word.
so if he
I
did go
haven't
live,
said
you'd
the
I'm
be
not
C
there?
talking about you.
word.
Can you denounce
Haven't said
what
any of
Nick
that
said?
stuff, but you guys all have. So I'm less
Can you
worried about your
denounce what
guys'
Nick
You're
said
acting
about
like a
Strawberry?
cornered hyena. Can you please stay focused?
Like I'm not going to listen to people who've said
I'm
the
not going
N
to
word
denounce
tell
it,
me that
Robert.
I need to denounce something.
You
No, what
should.
here
Because I would denounce any
first of
racism
all,
that's
I've
happened with
never
me or
said
my
You
that
said
word
it
friends.
yourself,
unprovoked.
Tacos. You going to denounce yourself?
I've
Yes.
never
You said
said that
the N
word
word.
Yes.
unprovoked.
Yes.
You've all said the N word. I don't care what
No,
any of
Yes.
you
I
people
said
I've
that.
say.
I
never
said BAN, and
I've
I
never
don't think
said
I
it.
should
Robert, I
ever
was
say
I've
on
that.
never
your
said it
panel when you said it the
unprovoked.
first time. Stop. You
No,
No.
did.
Can you
I've never said
denounce
it
Yes, you did.
what Nick
unprovoked.
said?
No, you've said it multiple times. You all have
No,
said it. I
Me?
what
haven't
I
said it.
okay, so
So
hold on,
worry about
tacos. Hold
yourselves
on.
and don't worry about me.
No, here's what we have to say, little
Don't mute.
girl.
Don't
Well,
mute me.
if you're gonna interrupt, then I'm gonna
Don't
have
mute
to. I'm
me.
gonna have
Don't
to
mute
if
me.
you're
This
gonna
is a free speech
interrupt.
channel. This
No,
is
if
a
you're gonna
free speech
interrupt,
channel.
if you're gonna
Nope.
interrupt, then you're
Don't
gonna get
speak.
what you get.
Don't mute me.
No, you're gonna get what you get.
You said the N word. I don't care what you think of me.
You won't
Here's the
denounce your
story. Here's the
friend
story.
saying what he said
You are
about
holding me
hanging
to a
from
different
a
standard
tree?
than you hold
your best
yourself.
friend Mimi Bex told me yesterday to shut
No,
my
that's not
black
what she
ass
said, and you
up.
know that. And you're not
No, it's
black.
exactly what she told
Robert,
me.
You're
stay on
not
track.
black.
Bex, you're not going to denounce Nick for
No,
saying he's
you
going to
guys have
strange
all said
fruit
the
a
N word,
black
and
woman.
you want me to denounce something that I didn't do when you all have said the N word? Are you
So
fucking for
already
real right
accounted
now?
so
for
you're
it.
defending him. You're defending him.
No, I think it's weird that two people who have both said the N word on this app are telling me I need to denounce something that happened months ago that I wasn't there for and I
I would
didn't hear.
denounce it.
You denounce yourself, Tacos. You're a racist.
I did. Ask my
Good.
boyfriend in the chat.
No, but I
Yes, I
haven't
said
said that shit.
BAN to somebody that was
You
harassing
are
my
holding
mother
me to a
and
different
doxing
standard than
me.
you.
Wait,
You
I
will
have
And
a
I
both
said,
hang out
question.
with
no, I would
Snippet.
never say that
Hold
again.
on,
Hold
hold
That's
Both hang
on,
out
not
with
hold
Nat.
on,
okay thing for
hold
Nat
on,
to
told the
do.
black
I
Bex.
woman to
have a
hang
Hold
out
on,
the
question.
porch the other
Bex.
day.
Bex. If everyone can please tap the
Don't mute
screen.
me.
I'm trying to
Don't
do a
mute me.
mod
She
announcement.
doesn't
If
want
I'm a
you'll
mod.
accountability.
I'm
I'm
trying
mod,
to do
please,
a
Trey.
mod announcement. If you'll just shut
I'm
up.
not going to be muted.
I was
Don't
Valid
trying to
mute
just
comment.
her.
ask everyone to
Don't
tap the
fucking mute
screen and
her.
share the live if
Yeah,
you cared
Okay.
so
about this live at all.
Are you done?
And also to share gifts to the host and to the panel.
Absolutely. Now I have a question, Bex. Bex, do you think
mhm.
what he said was wrong?
Nick, yes.
Okay. Case closed.
Thank you.
Everybody else,
So not
go
only
pick
do
on
you think it
somebody
was
else.
wrong, do you think that you like to hang around people that say things that are wrong like that, or do you want to
Oh
approach
my
him?
god.
Now that you said it was wrong, you hang out with people who say wrong things? Wow. That's
Kat called you her
powerful.
best
You
friend the other
know,
day,
wait,
and
wait,
then
wait,
she told the
Robert.
black woman to hang from a porch. So that's your best friend, right?
No,
Robert, the
that's your best
question.
No,
friend.
no, you know
Robert, the
what? You know what
question
I
you
say?
just
Your
I
best
spit
friend
asked
said
her.
that.
She
you,
called you her best friend
Robert,
the
the
other day.
question
No,
you just
your best
asked,
friend
one
said that.
second.
I
The
spit
question
at
you
people
just
who don't know
asked back,
patterns.
the question you just asked Bex, Nick did that to me a few weeks ago. I don't think that's fair. You acted
Oh,
like Nick.
so Belle, are you saying that we can't hold Bex accountable for what her friend said?
Nick was trying to hold me accountable for what the
Okay,
woman
But hold
said.
on.
thank you.
What are y'all doing?
What my friend Mimi
These are
said was, I'm going to type
grown-ups.
in the comments. She said this. This is what Mimi said in the comments. That is what she said, which stands for shut your busted ass up. Robert is trying to turn this into something totally
That's not
different.
what it
Mimi
was. She
also
said,
said
shut
that
your
she
black
can't
ass up.
She
be.
did not say that. She said exactly what I typed.
She
Shut
literally
your
said
busted
it.
ass up.
She
Mimi
has a
said that
history
she
of being a
can't be
racist.
what was it? A gorilla?
Yeah, she
Taco.
said only black people look that way.
Yeah. So now you have two friends that were racist.
Literally
Is
said
that
these
on
words
your
on this
shoulders?
app. No,
Is that on
you
your
are reaching
shoulders?
so fucking hard. It is so stupid.
No, I'm just
Like,
asking you.
Wow.
Those
is
are
this where
two
we're
of your
really at?
friends that did
Everyone
racism.
surrounding you, Bex, is a white supremacist.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on a minute.
I mean, except
Tacos.
Officer, I guess.
Tacos and Robert, you said you guys love Haifa. Haifa was just calling black people monkeys in T-Bone's live.
Oh, no. Hold on. I was the one, excuse me. I was the one clocking her while you laughed
No, you
along, you little
weren't.
white supremacist
No, I
witch.
wasn't.
You little white supremacist
You
witch.
liar.
While I was over there doing the heavy lifting, you were over there giggling like a little white
You were
supremacist
patting her on the
queen.
back.
You little
I wasn't there, so I
spineless
don't know what
witch.
you're talking about. Bex, is Mimi and Nick still your friends?
I don't know. Is Kat still your friend? Well, then you're
You-
friends with the rapist.
I don't know how
Come,
you
you
guys
can't
don't have.
answer that
I don't know how you
question.
guys don't have more fun with this.
Is Mimi and Nick still your friends?
That is none of your business, honestly.
So you're
Okay.
just telling us that you're going to sit here defending, not clarifying when you have white supremacist friends. Okay, all right, okay. So when you when you want to have black friends next time and say that they should feel comfortable around you, we're supposed to act like this is normal business. Okay,
When have I
okay.
ever told anyone they should feel
Wow.
comfortable around me?
Well, I sure as hell hope that a black person felt comfortable, but I guess they can't.
No one should trust anyone on this app.
So you're saying that most definitely a black person shouldn't trust you. Okay, well, that's the most honest statement you said so far.
No one should trust anyone on this
The
app.
question: are you gonna spend time with your man or nah?
You gonna spend time with your man or not?
Is it work?
Okay, well, I'm sure he is.
You don't believe me? No. You're stupid. My man works third shift.
Oh, Goy Boy. I thought you were, what's his name?
He
Robert
lives with
Duran?
me.
You sound like him.
That is Robert Duran.
I knew it.
No, that's not me.
That is not Duran. Don't talk about
is
people
not
that are.
me.
Do not talk about people that are not here. We don't talk about other lives either. Tap the screen, share the live. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
I just mentioned because he
Thank
sounded
you.
like him.
Well, it's not, so you just get over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do we answer the prompt?
Don't make that mistake again.
I'll try not to. Chris Gaines, Garth Brooks. Should I answer the prompt?
Yeah, what's going on? Do you think
Clark Kent, Superman.
people like Bex and her white supremacist friends are the end of this country, or what do you think?
Wait, what was the question again?
Like, well, you know, what's wrong with America? Is it people like Bex and her bigoted bullshit lifestyle, or is it different
Communist?
stuff? I mean, what do you think?
I
Yeah,
just came in here, so I don't know
what
what the
do you
hell.
think?
I don't know what the hell she said.
Well, I mean, Bex, she's a bigot and a white supremacist. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there.
Are we discussing this?
No, just don't listen to them. They're ridiculous.
The topic is communism.
Is this some
She's
kind
in
of
denial. She hasn't unpacked.
I just don't understand.
Is this some kind of parody?
I just don't understand
don't
why
know.
all this hostility towards Bex. Like, what the hell?
It's an ongoing theme on this act. People want to fight with
No,
you.
it's not. I just want to know if you denounce like.
No, you
high
are
school,
obsessed with fighting with me, Tacos. It's
Nick.
weird at this point.
I feel like this is some inside joke I'm not part of. Bex, are you part of some inside joke with all this?
No, we all do this.
It's something's
Is this
off.
serious? Is this serious?
No, it's not serious.
It's
Okay,
kind of serious. It is serious. It's you know, I'm not the one because I'm Robert, you know, I'm not the one to make this point to her, but she wants to have these
Just gave away his
woke.
name.
Yeah, she's giving all these woke bullshit, you know. I'm woke and I love black people, but then at the same time she's just normal.
Never say that.
Oh, is she what they call a
Never
white
called
tea
myself
savior?
woke.
She's a white savior. Yep, that's what she is.
You know what the problem is? Bex, do you consider yourself like a white tea savior the way people use that definition?
She's a communist.
No.
Nobody. Are you more towards that kind of thinking though, with people who use that, like with the white tea savior?
I think that whole that's more complicated than we're going to get into in this live with these people.
Well, you know what it is. Let's say you don't want to be called that, but let's say other people. You know what they mean when they say that, right? With the
I
white
don't
tea
think I
savior.
would be called a white savior on this app now.
Well, here's the problem. So the thing is, when we talk about injustices and discrimination and terrible things that people who happen to be black years ago went through, absolutely, a disgusting, horrible thing in history. But here's the
Right.
problem with that. Those are things those people went through 100 years ago, 150 years ago, 200 years ago. Now we're in a situation where we're in the modern day in 2026, and you have people who just happen to be the same skin color, have nothing to do with those people 150 years ago, 200 years ago. It's not them. They're completely different people. And because of the history of what happened to those other people, there's certain, YT people, maybe it's you or maybe it's other people, that they overcompensate because of that prior history. And for the black people, like now, they have it that like there's always an excuse, or they can never do anything wrong, or they can never make a criticism, or they defend everything someone does who happens to be black, even though there might be something they do that's really bad and immoral. And then they want to just criticize other people, like they're
Mr.
not like
Scorpio.
so it's like the opposite. They overcompensate because of the prior history. Whereas, why not just be an objective person, call balls and strikes? Someone does something wrong, they do it wrong. Don't discriminate against people, but also don't show preference to people because of what they are.
Mr.
And I feel like the
He's a
YT saviors show
communist.
preferences. What
Can
was
you
that?
debate that?
Say it again.
He's a communist.
Oh, her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Why do
that
you live in
was
America?
very well said, though.
That was very long-winded.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it was necessary because people like her need to hear it.
You get what I'm saying, though? Like, why show preference to them? Isn't that just as bad as people who discriminate against them? To me, it's the two sides of the same coin. If you discriminate against someone for what they are, that's just as bad as showing preference to someone based on what they are.
Mm,
No, so I want to
I
be
don't think
clear
that's what
here
she's
that
doing.
my point to Bex and to Nick, if I'm being actually serious, isn't particularly that I think they're like for her. I don't think Bex is a racist, but what I do think is that when you go so far and beyond as the two of them have to
AJ, I
denounce
don't know
their
who's doing
previous
that.
selves and suggest that they've been like these like SJW warriors their whole lives, it's just kind of the farce. Like to be accepted, Bex and Nick, in your whole little like post my lives life, you guys had to paint this picture of yourselves that didn't exist. I had to become the boogeyman actually, so that way you could be something that you're not.
You started saying
You and him make the same jokes, laugh at the
you
same things, have
started
the
to say
same
the
views
N
as I
word,
have.
and we
No,
didn't
no,
want to
no. You all have the same exact views that I do.
fucking
Your
muting
friend,
me.
no, Bex, your friend Nick just
Stop
told a black
fucking
woman,
muting me.
your friend Nick just told a black woman to go
Stop
hang
muting
herself,
me.
and you defended it, but you
Belle,
think
is
you're
this what we're
better than
doing in
me?
here now? Belle, is this what we're doing in here now?
You just told us all. That's the point. And that's the
No,
point I've
Robert,
been
you
making. So when
started
people
saying
think that
the
this
N
is about me
word,
saying that you're a
and we
racist,
stopped
I don't
supporting you.
care. No, but you and Nick want to go pretend that you're not. If I'm a white supremacist, this is
I
kind of the
haven't
point.
changed.
If I'm a white supremacist, this is the point. So are you and
You've
Nick.
always been a white supremacist.
And Nick to be certain is
Right, Nick to be certain, but not Max.
Nick to be certain is fundamentally worse than me, and you are his defender. So when you wanted to say that, oh, I'm better than what I was
This
on
is
with
fucking
Robert,
weird.
to be
This is so
certain
weird.
you were with someone who has lived a life of racism much deeper, more fundamentally rooted in who he is than me. Fine, I don't judge him for it. You didn't judge him for it, but now you do, and now he did to me. And so you guys, the full circle here is that you are the same version of whatever you want to define white supremacy as I am. And the fact that you need to suck black dick to feel better about yourself, and I don't mean that in literal form. I mean that
You're not the only one talking
in metaphorical.
that, though, recently,
No. You are, to be certain, but I mean that in a metaphorical term. So I'm not talking about your lover. I'm talking about in the live that you were in, the sucking of that you and him did to feel accepted by someone and something. I just want to be very humble towards both of you that if I'm white supremacist, so are you, so is he, and both of you have the same sense of humor, same sense of jokes, same sense of ideals, because when I put you in the corners that you belong, same with Belle, you guys fall subject to the same little bullshit that I did, because to be certain, you just this week defended him for saying that a black woman should be hanging on a tree.
I did not.
No, you did.
I did
Because you're
not.
going to be back on his live tonight, tomorrow, and the next day. Because if you didn't accept him like you didn't accept me, the way that you like to tell your black friends you didn't, then guess what? You wouldn't be
Who
back on
are
his
my black
live.
friends?
Bell. Or no, Bex, you know what's fun about this? You don't get to play this game because all your black friends are listening right now, and the same as he was
But
fucked,
who
you're
are my
fucked.
black
The
friends?
same as he was fucked, you're fucked. And I loved doing that. Have a good one.
You're so fucking weird. Like, you're so weird for this.
First of all,
I hope you feel better. But Belle, like, the fact that he got to mute me through that entire fucking thing is crazy.
I don't even know that. I didn't even know he was a mod.
Yeah, he muted me the entire time I was talking. Or he was talking.
But it
Respond
didn't.
now, and I will mute him. Don't touch her. Let her finish.
Absolutely, Bell. Total respect.
Thank you. Go ahead, Bex.
So the fact that you have to paint this fucking picture that I did something I didn't do, completely lie on my name, all because you're realizing that you've been a white supremacist and now you want to make everyone else out to be one too, is very weird. Especially since I was there for you when no one else was, right? But now you're on this little mission to paint me whatever way you want to paint me. I don't give a fuck, Robert. You're not going to affect my life. You're not going to change my life. I'm not going to get fucking canceled again. Like, nobody is that you're talking about the way that you think you are.
Not going to affect your life.
Okay, so now you're going to interrupt me.
Nope,
Now you're going to
nope,
interrupt me.
Nope. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. When
Like-
she's done, you can talk.
The fact that I sit on lives with people does not make them my friend. I'm very careful to say the only person on this app I have loyalty to is Officer. And now you're literally pushing a complete lie as a narrative when you and the people who are supporting you are the ones who have been overheard saying the N-word, being racist on this app for fucking months. And your only ploy out of that is to try to paint other people as racist so you can feel less bad about your racism. I didn't defend anything. You guys were up here kikiing with Kat, who just told a black woman to hang from her porch this week. And that friendship is fine. But because Nick said something months ago that I wasn't even there for and have never heard him say, me not denouncing him makes me a racist. That's the dumbest reach of an argument I've ever heard in my fucking life. Truly, I'm done.
Right. So the difference is that unlike you, I don't go on black apologies trying to get black points, trying to say why I should be loved and why I was not a white supremacist. In fact, I'm kind of fine just being called that. It's you and Nick who wanted black points and who wanted to say that you're better than that and who wanted to have woke little ideals with your black friends every single day so you guys had to build out of your way from knowing me. But the truth is that when we bake down who you and him are, and in particular him, he used to say the N-word first in my life, was one of the only people that got banned from my life for using the word because he was notoriously the worst in my life. And so to be certain, when you and him want to play this game that you guys were trying to break away from me because I'm a racist, to be certain, Bex, you, till this day, are defending someone, him, who just this week told a black woman to hang herself, and you think that you and him have fundamentally separated yourself. And also, so you do notice that you have the difference because I will impact your life from this point on.
Oh, sure you will.
Your black friends can't accept you anymore. Because guess what? From here on, everyone here now knows, and from here on, we'll talk about you as a white supremacist who can't be paneled.
So did you?
You are a white. No.
just
You are
admitted-
now a white supremacist
Right.
who
Sure.
can't
Robert.
come on panels with people and who can't be someone who hosts people because you
Sure.
have been exposed. And so you can say I didn't impact your life, but it will be different. Just like he can't host lives, and just like you're here right now because he can't host lives, your life will be changed.
My life.
Unfortunately for you, your life is on here. Your life will be changed.
I have a question.
My life won't
Robert.
change at all.
Robert, Bex, please. I'm so confused because Strawberry said that this happened a long time ago. You're
That's what I'm
saying
trying
that
to. You admitted that this was
saying
months and
that
months
he
and
said
months
it
ago.
a week ago, and
Yeah, no.
I'm
This was
confused.
months. He just said a little while ago in this live, no, this was months ago. And as he keeps saying, it's Nick, not Bex. He's expecting to hold me accountable for something Nick did months ago that I was not there for.
No, Bex. I'm trying to tell you and your black friends who you lied to and said, "Ooh, Boogie Robert, he was the one reason why me and Nick were having to say those things and why we were around it. We didn't do it. We don't know it." When I'm showing
What
them
a
fat ass, what I'm
crybaby. Who
showing
let
them
him
fat
up? This is the
ass,
loudest
what I'm
crybaby
showing
I've
them
ever
fat
heard.
ass is that you are a white supremacist if I'm a white
Get your
supremacist.
crybaby ass
If
out of here.
Memphis is a white supremacist, you're a white supremacist. Nick's a white supremacist. So I just want everyone
Everybody's
to
white
know, and just so
supremacist.
you'll
We've heard
know,
it.
and just so you'll know, Bex,
We've heard it.
it will be different for you. You won't be paneled. I know you won't, because these people follow those rules. Unfortunately for you, these people follow those rules, and I just threw your rules in your
Who are
face.
these
Sorry for
people?
you.
Who are these
People who
people?
follow these rules, and I think you know
Great. So
exactly what
okay,
rules
and
I'm
I've
talking
I've
about.
never given a fuck about like who.
Okay.
What are you
Well, you do
talking
though.
about?
You know why you do? Because you and Nick rift. You do. You do
I
care.
don't.
Because there's a
Okay, so
reason
it's
why,
gonna
and
come
there's
back
a
to
reason why,
drinking.
and again, there's a reason why,
I
and
don't
again,
make money
there's a
off that
reason
lie.
why, and again, that you're not on his panel tonight. Why? Because he can't
He's
have
not
one.
live.
He can't have one. He told me himself. He said,
Great.
Robert's
Well,
trying to
that's too
take me
bad for
down. I
Nick.
can't even host a live anymore. So you can't be on it. No shit.
That's
Hello?
fine. That's
If
too
your
bad
fat
for
ass,
Nick.
if
That
your
has
fat ass
nothing to do
could
with
be, where
me.
would you be? If your fat ass could be, where would you be?
I've been in 4 panels tonight. What are
Hey,
you
fat
talking
ass,
about?
where would you be?
Why are you calling me fat now, Robert?
That's what you are.
So now you're just gonna call
Bex, you
me.
want
Now
to
you're
act
gonna
like
put me
you
down.
want to act like you've
Robert, why
defended
you
me.
gotta
You
be rude like
dehumanize
that
me at
though?
every end of everything you could ever do. We are not friends. We never were. If you think that
So
I've told you in anything at
so when you
times,
messaged
no, no,
me a
no,
couple
Bex,
weeks
Bex,
ago,
Bex,
you know I
Bex.
have
Stay
no hate for
Your
focused.
you,
mom
Stay
Bex.
texted.
focused. Stay
Right? When you
focused.
messaged
Stay
me a couple
focused.
weeks
Stay
ago saying, you know
focused.
I have no hate for you,
I
Bex.
don't have hate for
Okay.
you. I don't
But
have
you
hate.
obviously do because you've been planning and plotting this whole like demise to take
I'm
me
a
down.
Christian. No, I'm a Christian.
Well, you were a Catholic a year ago, so you can't even decide on that apparently.
Okay, so I had moderator and now I'm being muted.
Not me. I don't have moderator.
Right. So this is gonna have to change, Trey.
No, your
Like
sad little
immediately.
attempt at taking me down is
No,
pathetic.
it's not a
Like you.
takedown.
You
It's
didn't
a
say
fundamental
Just as
truth.
pathetic as you, Robert. Honestly, just like you'll bail out of that debate next month because you're a bitch and you won't do it.
You and your boyfriend,
All right, well,
I have
listen.
different relationships with both of you. You
Oh, you
can
don't have
try to
any
act like you and him are the same. I have respect
You
for
can't
him.
debate
I
him.
don't have respect for you.
You can't debate him.
Right.
Oh God. All right, so can I?
What is going on?
Yeah, what the fuck? What'd I walk into?
Yeah, you just walked
Like,
in. So
this
can
is
you
an
like-
entertainment app, and why is this like a fucking CBS soap opera telenovela?
Can we read some of the new allegations in these Epstein files?
I mean, that's kind of random, but yeah, I mean, this in the end, this is just a TikTok entertainment app. We all have our personal lives. Most of us don't know each other. We're not
Well,
friends.
talk
We're
to me.
strangers. And this is just for fun, and we discuss prompts
What are
on
you
the
talking about,
panels, you know?
Scramble? I know at least one, two, three,
Wait, I need to talk
three
to-
people on the panel in person, and at least one person in the comments in person.
For most people, generally, when it comes to this app, most people
All
don't
right.
know each other.
Anyways, what are these new allegations, Special K?
Okay, so I don't know what fucking page this is from, but like this is confirmed to be like one of the pages in the Epstein files. There's 3 million of them. All right, but reported an unidentified female friend.
reasoning. Don't put that
Oh
on
my
me.
god,
I
hang on,
muted
hang on,
his
hang
ass.
on. I wanted to clarify
I
something.
muted him.
Wait,
For
I wanted
what?
to clarify some. Oh my gosh, wait, Special, 1 second. The comments about me was like months ago, yes. However, his denial of that was this week. It wasn't
Anyway,
like out of
Blank
nowhere.
reported an unidentified female friend who was forced to
Hang on.
smack on
Wait,
President
Bax,
Trump
do you
approximately
understand
35.
that part?
No, I'm not doubting that or that it was said or anything. My issue is
Of
that
course you don't care.
this is
Of course you
being
don't
brought
care.
to me.
You don't
Wait,
care.
wait,
You're a
wait,
white
Why can't I just
supremacist.
read it? What the
No,
fuck?
she's not. Stop it.
Why can't I just read it?
Is. No,
No,
because no, Olive.
She's
Let
like
me be
fucking
let me be
soccer
certain.
mom, bro.
Olive, let me
Why
be
can't I
certain.
just read it? God damn it.
Okay,
Jeez,
and
guys.
so
All right.
I don't have. Okay,
Is
so
that
Trey,
he's trying to
if I'm
paint
not
it
gonna
as if
get
I was
mod,
part
this
of
is
it.
exactly the fuck why I had
Wait,
a
but then
mod
when you
and Val
say,
doesn't
but
have
Bax,
mod because she
Bax,
doesn't
hang
know how
on,
to fucking manage
Why
the live.
can't
No,
I
hold
just
on.
read it? It's
No,
really
Trey.
not even that
This
long.
is why
thing
I
is-
have mod and she doesn't because it has nothing to do with me speaking, me being a center. She
I
does
have
not know how to
mod.
manage the live, and if she's not going to, please make me mod or I will just leave because I am
You
the
are
centerfold
a
of live.
mod. You are a mod, aren't you?
No, I
Did you
was a
not
mod.
check?
I was a
Wait,
mod.
yeah, you are. It
Just
says you're a
checking.
mod. Okay, So
Okay. Oh
again,
my gosh, can you shut the freak up
can
so I
you
can
go
clarify
fuck yourself?
something? No, actually, that's
Good
wrong.
God! All right.
That's
So again,
unholy. What's wrong
Blank
with
You might not be
reported
you?
able
an
to
un-
reach
I think
either.
you're a little
Blank reported
biased.
an unidentified
Okay.
female friend who
Wait,
was
Bex
forced
is
to perform
biased. Wait,
oral
I don't
sex
like
Unidentified
that. I
fly
don't
guy.
like the way
President
that she
Trump
framed
No,
it.
I
approximately
said the
35
Special,
years
definition.
like
ago.
we're having a different live. You have
He's
to
special,
leave.
all right.
The friend
No,
told Alexis
Bex,
she was
Bex,
approximately
I don't like
13
that
to
you
I
14
framed it
can't
like,
years
drop
oh, that
old
names.
happened months
when this
ago.
Yeah,
occurred.
The
I'm
problem
a
was
mod,
that
but I
he
can't
was
drop names.
denying
And
something
the
that
friend
happened months
allegedly
ago,
bit
and
Trump
it was
while
brought up
performing oral
Kind of
sex.
weird,
accidentally.
special.
This
You
guy
just
would
randomly
shut
brought
up.
this up.
Thank you.
I'm
So
gonna hear this
Strawberry,
guy
no,
now
that
for you
I
because
was
I
brought
feel
up in this
concerned.
as
Hold
if
on.
somehow I had something to do with this, and because I haven't publicly denounced him, which I didn't even know this happened, like
Wait,
that
no, you
I'm
did
some
know
sort
it
of.
happened. You did
You
know it
did know, and
happened.
you knew worse.
When did
You
it happen?
wait, you did know that. Wait, wait, are you talking about when he said what he said, or?
Like honestly, any of it. Like I've
Well,
honestly been
hold on. No,
really
no, no,
busy
no.
this
Bex,
week.
Bex, Bex.
But hold on, Strawberry. What have I been
No,
doing
why
this
don't
week?
you hold on?
Wait,
Let her
Bex, I
speak.
know. Wait, I know what you've been doing this week, but I'm talking about the denial part. You did know that you were in that panel with us in Hafez
Okay, so
Live.
I believe you, and I believe all of this, but I have
No,
not
it's
been.
not about
I've
believing
not
me. It's
been.
wait,
Right, but
when
I have not been listening like
Not you
I
getting
normally
cornered
have
and
this
scattering like a
entire
little
week.
rat now.
wait, no, don't do that, Robert. Stop it. Robert, chill. Okay? You were there in Hafez Live when it was being discussed, and then when he was like, when even Andrew was like laughing in fucking modes, and it was like a whole thing where he was like, I was undercover. I was never bigoted. And he was
Okay,
like,
I was not like present listening at this point, but I did hear about it afterwards. I may have been in the panel, but I was
you were
not
in the panel when it was being
listening.
discussed even after, because it was like a huge thing. It was like, it was funny. It was like, so you were never racist. And that's what launched the
Yes.
whole, okay,
Right.
here's your past thing. He seems to
Right.
think it was the lie he told, when in reality, it was how funny that was, coupled with the fact that, quite frankly, I do think it's funny. That guy lives online, and
Right.
he's just not
And
live
that's
these
fine,
days.
but
And he
this
said it didn't affect him, but it clearly did. So I guess
right.
I
So but
won.
my issue is with my part in this. Right? And I said in the very beginning
You
of
don't really
this,
have a part
what
other than
yes. Right, thank you. So
No,
but
you
that's not
do. You
Robert's
do.
story.
what's her
No, you
part.
do,
No,
and you
she
do, and I'll
doesn't,
tell you where you
Robert.
do.
She
I'll
does
tell you where you
not.
do. No, she does, because
Did
when
you just
she
mute
likes to
her?
go around with him and her and say, "Ooh, we were better than him. He's the white supremacist, Robert." Oh, spooky,
Said that
spooky. Because
about
I've
me.
heard, excuse me, because I've heard your fat ass doing that.
Nobody's never said that
Shut your
about
Tell
me.
her
mouth.
that.
Shut your mouth.
You're
Wait, very
lying.
chill.
Hold on. So Belle,
You're
I don't have
lying.
the ability to mute, but I wasn't interrupting. So unless her fat ass stops speaking, I need
But you're
showtime.
lying.
No, shut your fat mouth.
You're lying.
I think, okay, I'm gonna give you Showtime, Robert,
Yeah.
and Bex.
I don't need Showtime. I just
No,
want him to
shut
stop
your fat
lying.
mouth. Shut your fat
He's a
cigarette
fucking
mouth.
liar.
Stop,
That's all
stop
this
talking to
is.
her like
Cigarettes are
that.
skinny. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I need showtime.
Yeah, well, give me a minute and make it 1 minute. I'm not giving you 2 minutes.
I need
Make it,
Showtime. Wah, wah, wah.
who was that?
That was me.
Sound weird.
Oh man,
All
I
right.
feel like this is just some inside joke.
Why am I on Showtime? Yeah, I don't have any issues with that man. I wish him the best in his TikTok live career. You know, I don't know what to say. Although I do find it funny that he's like denouncing his bigoted past by sweeping it under the carpet rather than confronting it, because the very same people he's like openly denouncing are people that he's like bootlicked for and he built his persona off of. And so if that's what Robert's upset about, then I guess that's kind of true, because we all kind of met there on Robert's panel. And so I guess maybe in that regard, we would have to all acknowledge that we've heard him be the bigotedest on earth. And Bex, you can't even deny that part, because I mean, how many times did I kick Dana J off the panel for you, and I barely knew you, just because she used to annoy me back then. And that's when Nick was a huge, oh my god, burning crosses type bigot.
Yeah, so that pretty much is a lot of my issues. That fat ass and dumbass, the duo, fat ass duo from hell, trailer park duo, Nick and Bex, have people so convinced and so stupid. They're fat, stupid idiots. Nick this week said,
Yeah, that's actually crazy. The talking down to me is no, this is just this Robert has been coming for me for days, calling me a white supremacist and a racist and trying to paint me as defending him. Mimi told him to shut his busted ass up yesterday, and he tried to make that out to be she was telling him to shut his black ass up, which is crazy because he's not even black, and that is definitely not what she was saying. And ever since then, he's come for Belle too, and me, trying to paint us as these things, which whatever, Robert, do you. Like, I know why you're actually mad and I don't fucking care, but like you're literally just lying on me. You're just lying. And this is what happens is you're mad because I told the truth about you, and now you're embarrassed, and now you're trying to lie on me, and it's not going to work because it's all lies. It's made up. Bullshit.
I don't know what happened, why it was. I don't know if he got reported. I'm so confused. But I don't like that you're disrespecting her like that or calling her those names. Secondly, I just find it like fun. It's just funny. I feel like you guys are doing the same shit Nick does. Like Nick came at me a week or two ago for what was it? Do I support people who threaten people? And why am I hanging out with people that threaten people? Remember that? Y'all are acting like Nick. Like, I don't see how you guys are coming for Bex, right? She's not the one that said it. And it's the same shit with me. I wasn't the one that said that shit, but he was coming at me. Like, y'all are just weird. Just stop it at this point. Just stop.
I don't think Strawberry's coming.
Wait, I'm not coming for Bex. Don't do that, Belle.
Not you. I'm talking to Robert.
No, when you say
Where's my
y'all,
show
no, it's one person, you, okay, and he low key is well within his right to
It
be
wasn't
pissed off
just
at Nick.
Robert. Tacos was too earlier. And that over here
Muting
too.
me. Hang on. Tacos was also harmed by him. Nick is a fucking Polish weirdo who got
I'm not
on the
defending
internet and
Nick.
did weird things to people
I'm not
in the
defending
back
Nick.
end.
I'm literally telling you that Nick did the same shit that you're doing to Bex to me.
That I'm doing
I'm
to
not defending
What am I
Nick.
doing to Bex?
What you guys are trying. What? No, maybe not you. What the fuck is happening?
I think it's just Robert, and Tacos likes to jump on any bandwagon that's coming for me, and so does Kat.
How is Robert modded?
Wait, who keeps dropping me? Because let's not do this.
Oh, this
No,
is
no.
Trace.
You keep
I didn't touch
going
her.
back and forth. Bex, have I ever done any? I haven't even. I
No,
didn't.
I have no
I'm
problem with you, Strawberry. No, and
What
I
the
don't
fuck?
think you're coming.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, I'm getting reported now. Even though I didn't do anything. That's crazy. Like, I'm not literally, like, I have no issue with Bex. I don't think that this is Bex's fault. I think that maybe some people have their own grievances with Bex. And that's quite frankly none of my
This
business.
is all like a buildup of the fact that Robert feels like he lost his platform to them. And honestly,
He did.
most of us stopped supporting Robert when he, like, I remember the day he dropped the N-word for the first time. And I remember being like, holy shit, I knew he was like this, but like, I can't come here anymore. We all knew what Nick was from
Wait.
back then.
Wait, hang on. So you okay, so this is where I kind of have difficulty, and don't get me wrong, I mean, I like you. And, you know, scale of 1 to 10, I would say out of all of the people here, hell, including Belle, my Albanian cousin, I would put you at a 9.5. She's a solid.
Who the fuck just dropped her?
I had it happen to me in another live. I don't know why,
Trey,
but
are you in the? Hold on, Trey, are you there?
I don't know what's
I'm here
Who's
now.
dropping her? Who
You have
dropped her?
somebody
Bro,
who,
she got a restriction. I think
which
the
is crazy
restriction
because I
dropped
didn't
her.
say anything.
I had a live I was in, and literally
I didn't
tried
drop. I
like
didn't
10
drop it
times,
because
and
I
I
didn't.
kept getting dropped. I didn't get a
thought it was
notification. It might be some
Robert
glitch with
dropping.
TikTok.
No, it's somebody dropping, but that's fine. Here's the thing. I think, like, if you stopped going into Robert's lives because of the N-word, then I think no tea, no shade. What are we doing? What are we doing?
But hold on. The point is we all went there, right? We all went there.
Well, yeah, I knew I was there
And we
because
all
I
went to
already had
Nick's.
known.
and we all went to Andrews, and we all knew what they were like, right?
And I was still going to Robert's lives too. The thing is, right? Like,
So like we
for
all
me,
did it.
well, yeah. So everyone's wrong then? Okay. So there you go.
Not admitting that. I'm not saying that I don't believe that Nick was like this or Robert was like this. We all knew there. We went there.
Okay,
we
but they're
argued,
exactly
it
the
happened.
same. They are exactly one and the same.
And that's like, yeah, I wouldn't
Where the
disagree.
fuck is? Where the hell
Okay,
is
so what's
Nick
he?
right
So
now? Because I
I
want to talk
don't.
to Nick right
Oh
now.
my
One
God.
second.
Denounce
Nick, where
but
are
not.
you?
But he gets a pass.
No,
Can I
denounce
ask what the
both.
topic is?
That's always been my point. Is that Nick and
Listen.
Robert? Like, if you want to denounce one, you got to denounce them both.
Okay. But the
Like-
thing is, you'll
Nick,
go to one's panel.
well, hold on a minute. Nick, I see you in here. Come up, Nick. No joke. Because I don't see how, because I find this really fucking funny. Like I said, I'm sorry, Bex, don't take this the wrong way, but Nick was doing this to me, what they're doing to you. Okay?
I know this is what
Remember
happened.
about
I'm well
what
aware
the
of
one
what happened.
about what the one said and about me being associated with doxers? Nick, get up here and defend your friend.
You need to, Nick. I'm taking heat for your shit now. Right?
He
This is
doesn't need to defend her from me, though. Let's just clarify that, Belle, because I know how you were
No.
retelling the story when I was sitting here, and I was not involved.
Not you. Not you. Well, Robert apparently went
And mind
along
you,
with it.
let the record reflect, I have not mentioned or thought about Nick at all up until this conversation came up.
Can a man just take a weekend?
No, you fucking can't.
Wait, what's going on?
I think he's breaking up.
Good
I couldn't take the
God.
days off. I was gonna take the week
Oh
off, and I
my
had to come in multiple
god.
times.
You should see Robert's
He was
topic.
dropping me. He's the moderator who was dropping me. So there you go. Mystery solved. That's who dropped me. Even though
Yeah, Nick's pivot, and I don't know. I mean, I think it started with the Andrew stuff, which I don't, I can't even get in the weeds of all that.
what is
but
going on? What are you guys listening to?
I don't
I
know.
believe it's Robert's panel.
You should see his topic. He's fucking insane. Fucking
No,
insane.
no, literally, Nick, you're so weird dropping me off the panel when I wasn't even talking shit about you, when I wasn't mentioning you, when I literally was just saying like that. It's a fact. Okay, well, I hope a fucking coyote eats you.
Oh,
Kind of weird
damn.
shit.
Oh, damn.
Kind of weird shit.
Can you guys hear me?
I don't think there's coyotes in the woods, full disclosure.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, unfortunately. Go ahead.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. What's going on? What do I need to do?
Why were you dropping me off the panel?
What are you talking about?
He doesn't have powers.
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Oh, he does, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. And is it convenient he was listening and then I'm getting dropped and nobody else? The thing about this
Oh,
is
so he was defending his friend. He was defending Bags by dropping.
he wasn't defending Bex against me. Like,
You should have been
What do I
dropping
need
Robert
to?
then,
What do I
not
need to
Strawberry.
defend Bex against? What is going on?
Oh,
Like,
no,
Bex didn't do anything.
I'm up
Robert
north. I have
is making
shitty
his life
fucking
mission.
service.
No, Robert has made it his life's mission to make me denounce you because anything you've done makes me a white supremacist, apparently, and unless I denounce you.
To be fair, if you don't denounce Nick, then you can still interact with him. But if you don't denounce his like actions and his behaviors, then yeah.
I did denounce his actions. I've said multiple times that he
Well,
was
I'm just
wrong for what he
clarifying.
said.
I agree. You just did denounce
What
him.
actions and behaviors? What are you even talking
God,
about?
he's
Wait. Stop. Everybody mute. I want to clarify since I'm the mod. Okay? So, Robert has been coming at Bex, pissed off, saying that Bex, how dare you be okay with Nick, and knowing that he is a racist, and he said for a black woman to, with the, I'm not
Listen, I swear to God on my children, I never told Strawberry that. It's a fucking lie.
okay. Now,
Okay,
let me
so Belle,
finish.
you're
I'm
a
not done.
liar.
What do you mean?
Belle, you're a liar too. He just told me that we're both liars. So
Oh, okay. But
I mean, it clearly wasn't me. It was obviously either Memphis.
but we
or
both
Green
remember
Bay,
it being
but
you.
It wasn't me. No, you don't. You're making up this story because you're
Stop
mad because
gaslighting
you're
me.
talking to other men behind your husband's back on the internet, and you're all fucking upset
You
because
see?
now it's out there in the
You
open.
see? And then you also admitted to that being a lie as well. Like you.
So if you want to mute me, I'll just kick you. I don't give a fuck.
What do you do? Did you pay?
No.
Oh, damn. Look at that. I'm gonna go back to my recap. You guys can request and I'll let you up when my recap is done, okay? Don't interrupt my recap, okay? So Robert has been coming at Bex for being associated with Nick and being okay with Nick, even though he has said extremely racist things, right? Yes, that's the recap. I don't know what else you want. I don't know if you wanted some, like, you know, drum music or what the fuck, but that's the recap. And I find it really funny because Nick did the same shit to me. Karma's a bitch. Nick, you can come up now. Where's Strawberry? Let me get Strawberry up here first.
She dropped it.
You literally, I wasn't the one who brought you up. For the record, you admitted to that being a lie. Leave me the fuck alone. Seriously, you're sick. Go fuck your fat wife and take care of maybe your stepkids and your actual kids and leave me alone. You said it. It's fine. Move on. It's not a mark on your character if you don't believe it is, so let it go. Like what kind of happily married middle-aged father sits around and discusses people's lives online and creates literal
Yeah, I
fake
have a feeling you
theories?
just got dropped for 5 minutes, but I'm not 100% sure.
That I got dropped.
Deductive, who was that for?
I was only coming up here to say,
5 minutes. Olive.
I just think that the issue is that people don't want to be honest about what the issue is. I think I've identified the issue. I could be wrong about the issue, but hopefully we can get to a place where there can be a more honest conversation and less like theatrics, you know what I mean?
Yo, why the fuck would you stop? Why would you block her?
Who? I didn't block anybody.
No, I'm looking at.
Oh, so I was the last one talking. I thought you were talking to me. My bad.
Wait, who blocked who? I didn't block nobody.
Strawberry fucking blocked Deductive.
To be clear, Strawberry, I'm not discussing you or Nick. I'm discussing Robert. Back to you.
Yeah,
I think I've identified that issue.
I jumped the gun.
She said she meant to block her for herself.
You can't, not as a mod, at least not while the live's up. I've done that as a mistake as well.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta go to the profile to do it.
Yeah. I think the issue is that Dex and Robert were friends. They fell out. Things were said on both sides that can't be taken back. Instead of just saying that his feelings are hurt by that and he wants her friendship back because other things in his life have changed, we are being theatrical. You know what I mean? And just to be clear, like the last time this was discussed, it was pretty clear that the reason that the movement away from that platform happened was because of, I mean, a lot of my thoughts started to bleed into it as well. That, you know, like I wasn't going to sit in a space, and it had little to, and if Robert would just calm down, he would be able to hear this out. It had little to do with Robert, although his use of the N word was kind of crazy. But it had to do with the fact that the entire panel was like literally a 6v2, and it was like just 6 racists. So like we're literally arguing like, why don't we just euthanize and castrate blacks all day? Like that might as well have been the fucking thesis of the live. You know what I mean? And it came to a point where it was like, I'm not gonna sit up here and like be in these lives. Like this is rude. And quite frankly, as the partner, it'd be rude for her to remain there as well. Like you can't date interracially and like be in a fucking space where they're talking about like why black people should be locked in mental institutions because they're intellectually deficient. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So that was the actual problem. Now, Nick, who I believe I've also heard say the N-word, no offense, doesn't. And his spaces now, yeah. And he says he says it. Yeah. But when I go to Nick's spaces, I'll tell people I go to Nick's spaces. 1, I like the mess. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking amusing. Number 2, I don't hear that level of conversation coming out of Nick's spaces. I hear a lot of really other egregious things being said and done, but that is a byproduct of the space you guys are trying to occupy on TikTok. But what I don't hear is like subhuman conversations about black people 24 fucking 7. It happens every now and then, I'll give it that. The same way it happens in some other spaces that I frequent that are political. But for Robert, it just became every fucking day with the same faces doing it. And it was said to him before, I'm not going to keep coming here. And neither is she, and neither are they. Like, people made it pretty clear, we're going to keep coming here if this is what you're going to be doing. Because it didn't start off that way. I don't know how or why that got like progressively worse. But I don't know. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm not on here as much as you guys. That's just from my perspective.
See, I think we should give Bex a break.
Taco saying give Bex a break? Did hell freeze over?
Yeah, I feel like we've come after her enough.
Let's go, Tacos. Let's go.
My God.
I dropped that one. We ain't doing that. And yeah, like, and I agree with Straw. Like, I don't police spaces. You know what I mean? Like, I just move the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like what's being talked about, I'll move around.
I actually agree with anything that's against Nick. And I think we should just let this whole Bex thing go. Oh my God, not my camera.
Tacos, what have I done to you that's so horrible? Just out of curiosity, like compared to what other people have done to you, what have I done to you that's so horrible?
You said my kids were touched.
I said according to statistics, chances are your child was touched because you had a baby with a P3DO.
That's not okay to say.
That's fucked up.
I apologize for it.
I hate you
said,
so much
okay,
that I'm
you
willing.
apologize for it. We're going to put it behind us, and then you keep bringing it up every other day now.
Just like you so much, I'm willing to forgive Bex. And her and I be cool when people... Oh. Okay. Then forgive you.
I don't understand.
This is
Like people have done
just
so
nuts.
much worse shit to you.
That's a pretty
Not
crazy
true.
thing to
That's
say to
actually not
somebody.
true. You're actually disgusting. You have said...
What have I
Can I just can I just get clarification really quickly before this goes off the rails? I never once brought up this Polish gentleman at all at any point. Did not escape my mouth. Yeah. And if anything, I came up to defend Bex and say like, okay, so what? Like, you denounce both.
Okay, let's lie again. Like you weren't.
Hold on,
up here
how is that a
talking
lie?
about me.
Wait.
Like I don't have
That's not-
messages saying you were here talking about me, and that's
When
why
was I here talking about him?
Like,
No,
are we
Nick,
being
this
serious?
No, Nick, this started because Robert came for me over you, and Strawberry came up to defend me against Robert.
I never spoke about you prior at all. If anybody messaged you that, they lied, but we already know you lie about messages, so who knows if that happened. But I'm just gonna believe that maybe somebody did it, and guess what? I did not speak about you. Because guess what? You already admitted to telling a lie. I was like, okay, bygones. Other people's issues with you are not my issue with you.
I don't know. Your reaction makes it seem like it's not a lie.
No,
I mean, I've never
because-
seen somebody not guilty behave the way you're behaving, and it's quite odd. I mean, I mean,
God.
you know, maybe
Do you see
maybe
this is-
something was discovered. I mean, you know, and I mean, maybe
Okay.
this was the right time for it to be discovered. Maybe, you know, maybe you're going to be single soon. Who knows?
Who knows? Right? Like,
You
I
just
think,
hate women.
like, no, so here's the thing, right? He does, and it makes sense. It stems from his mother. So admitting to a lie and then continuing to, like, you know, come at me in this manner,
If I hated women, I
manner.
would be mean to all women, and I'm not.
You
It's just not-
are.
it's
You
just
seem to
not
only
true.
have drama with women.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
not mean to all women, right?
Like, you
I'm
only.
nice
No, but it seems
I'm
like you
nice
have
to
a
quite few
pattern.
people, right?
Name them.
Bex, have I ever have you ever
Oh.
gotten the hint that I hate you?
Well, no. Relax.
You hate me.
Okay.
Stop including Bex in your fucking misogyny and your dogs.
Hold on. The funny thing is,
Carmen,
notice
have you
how he stopped
hang
the
on,
way he
Miss
was
Carmen.
speaking.
Hang on, Miss Carmen. Have you ever Have you ever
Oh
got
God, here he is. Here he
the
is.
idea that I hate
Here
you,
he is. See,
Miss
he's
Carmen?
asking the question in a very pointed manner. Have you ever said
Well,
anything
you said I
mean
hate
to
all
Bex?
women. And in
Bex, have you
order
ever
to
at
hate
any
women, I
point
would
been
have to hate
mistreated by
them,
Robert to a
correct?
degree? No,
In order
Robert,
to
yeah,
hate all
Nick.
women, I would have to hate them, correct? They would have to get
Yeah,
some
because I think
sense
you
that
want to
I
be a
hate them,
woman.
right?
I
In
think you want to be
order,
a woman, quite
oh
frankly.
my
I
God,
think
you're
you would
not
like to
even
be a
making
woman.
sense. In order to
I think
hate
you would
all
like to be a
women,
woman because
and
the
now that
amount of
I'm
times that
proving
you
my
gossip
point, now
like a
you're shifting
woman,
the
you want
goalpost.
to be a woman.
Let's shift the
Absolutely.
goalpost now that I proved my
Absolutely.
point, right?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Because
And that
you
was
were
I
Taco's
wrong.
haven't
claim,
said
not
any
mine.
Because you
motherfucking
were
That was
wrong.
Taco's
salacious
claim, not mine.
accusations,
That
Because
was
bro.
Taco's
you
claim, not
were
mine. That was Taco's claim,
wrong.
not mine. That was you love arguing with me, Nick. I think you want me to be single so you can be with me, and it's actually disturbing. I don't like
Yeah, I don't want
50-year-old
to be with
Polish
you.
men.
I'm
I'm
good. Listen
sorry.
to your mouth.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be with 50-year-old Polish men. I'm married. Leave me alone.
Okay, now I'm
Stop it. We're
pissed.
not swingers.
Oh,
I know that you guys have alternative lifestyles and whatever bumfuck place you live. However, I do not want you. I do not consent. Get out of my personal life. It's that simple.
yeah, you're disgusting.
Oh my God, says the guy who has fantasies about me in his head enough to make up lies.
Yeah, I swear to God on my kids, I don't have no fucking fantasies about your dumb ass.
That's crazy. You have fantasies about me and a guy online. That's weird. To the point where you literally
What?
envision my entire marriage collapsing based on your lie just so you can
I
feel
mean,
good.
I'm just
That
saying,
is really bizarre.
nobody,
No, that is
for
so
something
weird
that
because
wasn't true, people
what
wouldn't
kind of
behave this
person,
way.
what
I'm
kind
just
of
saying,
people you
like,
brought it up over and
it's
over
kind
again,
of
and I'm
odd
telling you,
that,
I don't
like,
consent.
you know,
I
you've
don't
been at this for
consent. I
days.
don't
For
consent. I wasn't at it for
days.
days. Sorry, really quickly, who brought it up today? Who brought it up today? Bex, who brought it up today?
I have no idea.
Who brought up Nick's whole thing today? His lie in this conversation, who brought it up?
Oh, Nick.
Thank you. Why? Because Nick literally beats his meat to the idea of it. And it's weird. And I don't
Yeah, you're
consent because I'm actually
disgusting.
disturbed.
No,
I am
I'm
disturbed.
disturbed by the way
I am
you speak.
disturbed.
Like,
I'm
the way you
disturbed.
speak is
Why are
disturbing.
you wait, why are you
Where do you come
disturbed?
up with these nasty,
I
because
learned
where
it
do you
from your
come up with
Polish
these
mother before she
nasty thoughts?
passed. I learned it from your Polish
Where do
mother before
you,
she passed. Now what? What are you gonna do? Dig her up and ask her? Because
no,
you're
I'm
actually,
not.
it gets to a point. It gets to a
I'm
point.
not gonna dig
It
my
gets to a
mother
point.
up. That's a
Nick, play
little
with
wild.
yourself. Don't play with me. You literally admitted to lying about it, and then you said, maybe it's true. I want it to be true. Maybe. It's weird. You're 50 years old. You
I'm
have
50 now.
children. Your wife is probably like, I don't know, 50 as well. You need to focus on that and get out of my business, right? You already have one child that you're raising with your new wife and whatever. So maybe you should hold on to this marriage instead of focusing on strangers online. I'm literally just a box that's lighting up. That's it.
Mhm.
Leave me alone. I did not talk about you,
Mm,
so do not talk about me. It's that simple.
okay. You don't control me, and I'll do what I want when I
She
want.
said stop being a
That's simple.
bitch. You
See?
know what I'm saying?
That's
Stop being
simple.
a feminine bitch. You know what I mean?
Like we've all heard you say
Yeah.
this. You want it to be about me, but it's not. It's about the fact that you've said crazy shit to Tacos. It's about the fact that you've said crazy shit to Robert. It's about the fact that you just can't be you 100%. That has nothing to do with me. Leave me alone. Leave me
Okay, whatever
alone.
you say. Whatever
Leave
you
me
say.
alone.
Are you gonna make up some more
Nick,
things?
Nick,
You're the one
Make
who
up some
admitted to
more
making
things.
things up.
do you remember how you used to hold a live and you told everybody to come and dox me and my child? Do you remember that?
Oh my God! Why are we bringing this up again? I never
Do you
said your
remember you
child.
wouldn't stop
I
talking
never
about
said
my
you
kitty
and
for
your
months?
child. I
Yes,
never
you
said
did.
you and your
You
child. No, I
did,
didn't.
because they came
Play
in
the
there and they
recording.
doxed the fuck out of my kid.
Play the recording where I
I'll
said
happily
doc
send
siren
the
Actually, you
child.
I'll
didn't. You told
happily
me not
send
to
the
block
recording.
them.
Play the recording where I said
Yeah,
doc siren's
maybe I should
child.
have a little chit chat with fucking Olive and tell her and show her all the shit you fucking done to women.
Nobody cares.
I think I would beg to differ that, Nick.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Where's your friends? Why aren't they here backing you up?
What
Oh, that's
friend?
right. That's exactly.
What are you
Exactly.
talking about? You think I want friends on the internet? You think I'm like
do.
you
I
and I
do.
strive for friends on
I
the
do
internet?
think that you want that. That's why you
That's
lie about
not
who you
what I
are to
want. What are we
placate other
talking
people.
about? I don't want friends. Like, what the fuck is
You
going
do.
on?
You do. You want to fit in so fucking badly.
Alright, you're right, Siren. Whatever you say.
I know I am.
Okay.
Anyways, now
Is
that
that
this is
all?
all wrapped up, I did wish you the best in your future endeavors, so I hope that you find success in that.
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm not worried about it.
I believe it too. So what about them Seahawks?
I never thought I'd have like a full-on
Definitely
dramatic
going for the Seahawks.
attempt at getting me to denounce Nick. That's crazy.
It's not even the fucking hardest thing in the world to do, though. But then what is it going to do? It's not going to get you anything either.
Well, no, I'm fine with denouncing what he did, but I'm just saying was like Robert's play at this has been like this whole get Bex canceled from the internet because if she ever goes on Nick's panel again, does that not seem like a little bit crazy?
Well, the part that's crazy, is there's a lot of people who have different political beliefs that are not racist that sit on panels with people who they consider to be racist. Like it's something that's been launched at people on Nick's panel before, right? Like the black people on Nick's panel. Like just because they occupy a space doesn't mean that they're condoning somebody's behavior. And if I think Robert said it earlier. He doesn't think Bex is a white supremacist, but he thinks that Bex supports Nick. But if that's the case, then everybody who's ever going on Nick's panel, they're also white supremacists then, or they're supporters of white supremacy or whatever. I think it's a leap, and I think again the issue that Robert is having is not the one he's actually talking about. This is kind of the same thing, and I'm not trying to compare these two. Please don't think I am. This is kind of what I thought about Effie. Like, the problem that Effie is conveying is not the problem that Effie is having. The same thing with Robert. Like, Robert is probably upset because Bex and him fell out. That's going to be the issue. And during that falling out, certain things were talked about that are considered to be sensitive. That's going to be the issue.
Well, the thing is, it's not just Robert, right? I think there's like a gang of people based on Haifa's live, which by the way was not present for initially, was not there to be like, oh my god, this was sad. No, believe it or not, I have a lot of things to do during the day that don't include thinking about this godforsaken app. It's people who ran in Robert's circle previously and were bigoted together. Like it was a gang. And all of a sudden, one of those gang members was pretending to be undercover and denying all of the things that they did. And that part was crazy to the people who were there at the time.
What I said is I am not the Nick Robert thinks I am. Robert thinks I'm a Nick from somebody else's panel. I was never on them panels. That is not me. I told Robert to put up the picture. And that's what I was talking about when I said I infiltrated the space under false pretenses. This is what I was referring to, right? I told Robert. Robert said he has a picture of this Nick that he thinks I am. You know what? And since Robert's such on a bashing spree, Robert thinks I'm some guy who talked to him when he was in the moment where he was thinking about unaliving himself. Robert thinks I talked him out of this.
Okay,
I am not that person. I think Robert realized I'm not that person, and that's why he's lashing out this way. Because I think he realized it. I think he realized I'm not the person that he had that conversation with that he thinks I am.
Well, first of all, that is a very noble thing to do to the person who did do it. I don't know if that was meant to be a dig, but being there for somebody when they're at such a low point in their life regardless is absolutely noble. I don't think that that's what I understood from what he said. I think that he was just clarifying that that's where he had met you, and I am inclined to believe him simply because, well, like, I don't see why he would lie about that, right? It doesn't necessarily make sense, especially considering...
He's not lying. That's who he thinks I am. That's who I agreed that I was one day. And ever since then, he's thought I'm this person, right? That's what I meant by infiltrating.
That's not it, though.
Hold on. So wait. I remember something. Because when Nick first started coming to Robert did act like he knew you from another live. And you did keep saying that you weren't that guy. And he kept saying, no, I know who you are. I know who you are. And Nick did actually always maintain that he wasn't that person.
But the thing is,
we were talking about his original username, but no,
because Bexy, hang on. That still doesn't address the second thing. right? Which is Nick denying that he was as bigoted as he was on those panels because he was
No, I'm
downright
not
fucking
denying that.
abhorrent.
I've said
No,
the
Bex,
N-word.
you
I've said
denied
some
that. Wait, you
crazy shit. No, I didn't. I did not deny that. I did not deny
you
that.
literally said you said you literally were acting. You said that you were undercover. Like you said you were playing a part.
I
You said
think you
all of
guys
those things.
misunderstood. I think you misunderstood me. I was playing. I started after Robert said it so much. I just went along with it, and I'm like, fine, I'll be that Nick. You want me to be that Nick? I'll be that fucking Nick. But I'm not that Nick. That's what I meant. Like you guys are misconstruing and taking what I said and splicing it together with other things that aren't what I said.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to take that up with Robert because to me it felt a lot like you were denying exactly how bigoted you were because I think the things that you said were obviously abhorrent. And obviously, you're naturally not going to tell somebody like Miss Carmen, an older black woman who clearly denounces racism, the level of bigot that
Miss
you were on.
Carmen was there.
Miss Carmen was present for all of your bigoted tirades.
Most of them.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, if you say so.
You should hear Miss
A lot
Carmen's
of
tirades.
people. A lot of people.
No, because he sounded a lot like Memphis. He sounded a lot like Memphis, and he sounded a lot like
did
Robert.
not sound anything like Memphis.
Yes,
Memphis
you
was
fucking
so
did.
horrible.
I might not.
Oh
Yes,
my
you
God.
did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You literally were talking. You were on that race realist shit like fucking Memphis. What are you talking about?
Well, I wasn't. It wasn't. I was a bigot.
All right,
but
gotta
I
go.
wasn't
Love you all.
a
Be safe.
bigot at Memphis. Like,
Blessings.
Anyways, this is so circular. At the end of the day, nobody gets anything out of this. I mean, other than we get to cancel Bex, and that might be fun.
I've been canceled 20
Hashtag
times.
cancel Bex
Aren't we
party.
sick of canceling Bex?
No, this is gonna be my third Bex cancellation, and I need a lucky 3, so.
Okay, well, I mean, we could do it again, but like, I feel
was
like
never a part of the other
I don't know.
ones. I was just a viewer.
Robert keeps sharing me his live. I'm gonna go over there and try to explain this to him. Maybe it'll click. I don't know.
Well,
We'll
don't
find
go
out.
around talking about me though, because I really have not been talking about you. So you need to fucking relax off of me.
Okay.
Yeah. It kind of got boring. I can't lie.
What did I? Oh, there's my weed.
Can I just say something, officer? Don't say you love us. You don't. Don't get parasocial with these people. You could have just said, Bex, I love you, and left. You should have said, you guys are hot fucking garbage. Go to sleep, you animals.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's true. Not me, but like it would have been more accurate. Like what the
That's
fuck?
proof. Like I said earlier, we both say that all the fucking time to everybody. Like, I covers the fucking bound. It's exactly what I said.
Well, I didn't consent, and just you wait when I start telling people what you've done to me by telling me that you love me. I'm gonna tell them you're
Oh,
trying to
Jesus
convert me to
Christ.
lesbianism. Just fucking wait.
Out here trying to turn bitches
You can't
out.
say that anymore, officer. We're both done with that now.
I mean, do you put it past her? She's a white woman.
Oh, wow. I thought we were
Sorry,
done
a
with
white supremacist.
My girlfriend's
that.
gonna
There you
kill
go.
me.
Get it right.
Bro, if I hear one more, the fact that he really, I know for a fact nobody messaged him. That's the craziest part.
Can someone,
what the
Siren
fuck?
wants to come back up, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Only, I think she's private.
Who wants to come back up? Let me see.
She's not in the
Siren.
queue.
I think I can get him. Let's see. Okay. Nope. I don't see him. Never mind.
Her.
You see, she's woke. I told you how to walk. These are the kind of people who churn people.
Oh my god.
Bro, that last guy really gave us his address. That was wild. Were you here for that, Pax?
No, what?
Yeah, he was crashing out. He was like, Nick Shirley's a journalist.
Oh my
His
god.
journalistic
I
integrity.
miss a lot of shit. Like, I do all kinds of other shit when I'm in a box. Like, if it's not like including me, I get kind of bored. You know, I like to center.
Well, I mean, it's not your fault. You're white. It's your culture.
Exactly. That's why I just embrace it now.
Who's that white woman?